All right, all right, all right. Hello, everyone, and happy day. Welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list. A weekly email will provide new leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting. Get your pen and paper because we're going to be creating your powerful introduction so that you can go out in the world and share it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we're only here for 30 minutes and we have a jam packed agenda. First, we're going to do gratitude. Second, we're going to do the ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction. Then we'll have our leveraging leads lesson. And then lastly, for everybody who has been taking note during this time, we give you a chance to um, let us know what you're grateful for. Yes, hello, thank you so much for investing in the space. I appreciate you. And let us know what your powerful introduction is. All right. So, daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to build confidence and call forth your desires. Thank you so much for joining and listening to the replay for those who will see snippets or that or of that or hear that. All right. So now let's get into it. First, let's do gratitude. Yes. Okay. You know what? Phoenix is in here coming in hot, letting us know what she's grateful for. Awesome. So I want to go ahead and go to my co-host, Keisha. Keisha, please provide. What are you grateful for today?
Morning. I am grateful for 4 days countdown. I officially have birthday plans that I did not know I was gonna have. So birthday party is on.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and celebrate. We're gonna have a birthday party. Hooray! Awesome, awesome. Okay. So what I have here for Phoenix, who's in here investing in our relationship and in this space, she says, I am grateful for becoming. Wow. Yes, I love that, Phoenix. Absolutely amazing. I want to say I am grateful that it is Winning Wednesday. Yes, Winning Wednesday. And usually our host is Tara, but Tara is under the weather today. And so I'm taking up the mantle of doing this time today. So this is Winning Wednesday. Who out there feels like a winner? Yes.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm on one today, right? Like it's on and popping. So I hope y'all ready to have fun. Tara, I hate that she's not doing well, so we send our prayers out to her. But let's talk about like this is like I'm winning today. Oh my gosh, y'all, come on.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Tara.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Phoenix said, I'm a winner. Yes, you are, Phoenix. That's how we're supposed to wake up, y'all. We're supposed to wake up this way in gratitude and declaration of who we are. I'm a winner. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's go into our next thing on the agenda. If there's no other gratitudes, you got any gratitude over there, Keisha?
No, currently I do not. I have a couple of people in the room but they've not said. Let me see. Usually Roderick gives me a gratitude once he gets in. He started off this morning with his heart, and so he invested it
Invested in the space.
Yes. So as soon as I get some, I will post those. I'll say let those be known.
All right. Awesome. Yes, it's nothing like people who invest in the relationship and in the space. You know, you don't come over somebody's house without bringing a bottle of wine or some flowers or a cake or something, huh?
Oh, girl, you done got me excited about that because you know when y'all come to the house and you leave it there.
Of course, you leave it there. Who taking it with them?
We got some bad habit friends that will take whatever they brought back with it because it wasn't empty and it wasn't touched. It's gonna be there for you the next time. So leave it there.
What?
Girl, I've seen it and I'd be like, did they do that?
No.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. So we're gonna be
winning Wednesday. Winning Wednesday. And so that just lets you know. That just lets you know that they're not somebody to come over your house because they are not winning if they have to take back their gift that they bring. People just shenanigans and again, honey. Okay, come on in and let us know what you're grateful for. We're so excited that you're here. Let's get into these ingredients of a powerful introduction. It all starts with who are you? Asking that question, asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? It all begins with that, you all. Everything begins with that. If we just focus on that and be clear on that, then we're not going to let ourselves be in situations, around people, in circumstances that are not a fit for who you are. Yes. If you know who you are, you're not going to let situations be. You're going to get out of that and into a space that is a good space for you. Yes. Come on in. So happy that you're here. Go ahead and let us know what you're grateful for, especially if you want to get on the stage and talk. Please let us know what you're grateful for. It all begins there because we have to create the energy and the space that you're in. This is my space. This is our space. This is the Leverage and Lead space. And if you can't come in operating on a way where you are giving gratitude, then you will be ignored. You will be ignored. Okay, first of all, so who are you? Okay, so yes, going back, we were talking about who you are. You also, everything that you do, you need to have an understanding of what the culture is and what you're about and what you will and will not allow in your space around you. Okay, there should be some perimeters around that as well. Always understanding who you are, and that also helps you understand what you will and will not accept. Next, what do you do will be the next thing that you will say in your powerful introduction. That includes your titles or credentials. Then, who do you serve? Yes, it's important for you to acknowledge those particular people because then you're going to acknowledge why do you serve them and how do you serve them, which would be their pain points or the solution, not or and the solution. Okay, so then after that you share your story of transformation. Okay, that allows them to feel even more aligned with you. So what makes you uniquely purposed to serve the people that you are wanting to serve? Then who do you want to meet? Be clear, okay? Clear and intentional about the person that you want to meet when you do your powerful introduction so that person can either say, yes, that's me, or they can say, you know what, I know somebody, right? This is what you want. You don't want people just to ignore your powerful introduction. A lot of times people just rattling on and on. They're reveling and everything else. They're not concise. You need to get in and get out. That's why we do this, so that you can understand that you can get a lot done if you know how, if you already are clear on your direction. All right. So then how do they connect with you is the next thing that you need to make sure you share. That would be your website. Or for me, I was doing a particular link because I had something special going on. And sometimes you may have a particular link because you have something special. All right. So wonderful. Those were the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Now we're excited to share and have our co-host to share her powerful introduction. And I hope that you all caught those questions and the answers to those questions. Okay, but before I'll say that, this is definitely in to honor Tara not being here. She specifically created the Giddy framework. You got to have a giddy kind of energy when you are sharing your powerful introduction. People don't want to listen to you all down in the dumps. You're not even passionate about what you're talking about. Yes, you're rambling on and taking them hostage. No, this is how you operate. You operate in the Giddy framework. G, giddy, excited, and lighthearted. I, intentional, doing things with purpose. D, daily, and giddy. Then the other D is declaration. Speak with confidence. Okay? And you bring yourself. When you bring yourself to the space, you cannot lose. That's all you do is win when you bring yourself to the space. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what? Some people fear bringing themselves because they're so accustomed doing everything and being everything for everybody, operating from a role. But when you really bring yourself to your spaces, there is no denying that you are a winner. Yes, yes, yes. So thank you so much. Those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. I hope you caught those. And if you didn't, then you have a chance tomorrow and the next day. Even on Thanksgiving, we're going to be here. I don't know if my co-hosts are going to be here. I am going to be here sharing this information every single day. All right, Keisha, go ahead and share your powerful introduction.
Yes, I am the Keisha Johnson. I am a loyal, silly, grateful connoisseur of life, love, and laughter. This is the time of year that we do have to hold space for people that are grieving. If you are someone that has taken a hit, a loss in a family member, and you found yourself unable to pay for the funeral, or you didn't know how you was going to get out of bed, but you had to go to work, that's because you've not sat down and took care of your financial needs analysis with yourself and with your loved ones. And I would love to do that for you. As a life specialist, I can sit down and do a financial needs analysis, get you on the right track for financial freedom, and making sure that if this is the time of the year that gets depressing for you, that you are completely covered because you have lost that person. You were able to put them away with their dignity as well as grieve the way you need to grieve. So I implore you to follow me on any social media platforms. However, to get that financial needs analysis, please go to www.theforeverkj.com and say financial needs analysis. We will talk about what you need, how you get prepared for the unknown, and then prepare for your future. Thank you so much.
Yes. Now that is a powerful introduction. So here's mine. I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, multifaceted leader, and creator. Yes, I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, my team of Thrive strategists are certified. I've certified them, and they offer curated strategic planning intensives. Yes, because it takes a thriving you to have a thriving business. Let's get to the root of your blocks. Activate and implement a plan of your success with a 4-hour intensive. Yes, I would like to meet CEOs or executive team members who see their CEO as the bottleneck. Start the process by going to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. It's right there on the homepage. Look for intensive. Yes. Awesome. Keisha.
So Eric, I was just gonna say great job. And I know that you have your certain days, but how did yesterday go?
Oh, yesterday. Are you talking about the holding space for the holidays?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay. So I'm so like I feel so much proud, so proud of what happened. And I know this is just who I am, and I have a servant heart. So I found out 2 days ago that this lady lost her grandmother on last Thursday. And I immediately said to her, "Hey, I would love to invite you to this grief group." Now I know that she is actually the lady that lives in the Thrive Oasis right now. So I know that it would benefit her a lot. And I've already interacted with her, and she's kind of part of already in the Thriveverse. And I did not have anyone to sign up. And also, I love doing things when I say I'm gonna do it. And I also wanted to go ahead and like walk somebody through the process, the curriculum that I've created to make sure that it is top tier. Okay. So she said yes, which I didn't expect her to actually. So I offered it to her and didn't expect her, but she said yes. And then her and also Eternity, who is my COO, she also showed up. Of course, we all have grief that we can process, and so we had an amazing session. And I know that it was divine, that it was a small session. There was space for a lot of communication that needed to be shared, that I feel like if the group was bigger, we would not have as much care focused towards her who has a fresh grief. But I'll have to say that the group, I think I'm going to allow it to be open as in you can come if you just to taste it, to see how, if it's something that you're interested in, just to come in. And we're going to be moving through a curriculum, but it doesn't matter when you kind of hop in to like process if you're needing that space. So I'm going to keep it open. Because of yesterday, I feel like I'm not going to close it, but keep it open for people to come in at any time that they want. So yeah, that's holding space for the holidays. I just read a LinkedIn message. This lady was saying how she just can't wait for the holidays to be over. And I feel like a lot of people try to, kind of don't want to say that, but she said it. And so she had like so many comments. And I then took that opportunity to say that I'm proud of myself because I've always be a person that is available on these days, because a lot of people have, they're in the tradition of their families, and sometimes don't understand that they have a choice, that sometimes they need permission to not go and interact with toxic people. They need permission to actually hold space for themselves and have the care that they want instead of interacting with people who are going to harm them. So I'm really proud of this, and I have been offering just individual sessions all the time. But I wanted to give people this time an opportunity as a group to do this holding space for the holidays, and I'm excited about it. And I will keep talking about it because I put a post up about it. We'll see if we get any other people to show up. But yeah, so thank you so much for asking about holding space for the holidays, because
and how do we get to that link? I'm gonna put a board up today on my live. So if there's anybody that that's needing that. I did have 3 gratitudes on my side.
Oh, come on, gratitude. Come on, we ready. Come on, gratitude.
So Roderick says he is thankful for life. Hard hat.
Wait a minute. Roderick said he's grateful for life. Yes. All right, Roderick. Yes. Hard hat.
And then we have Hard Hat says he tells everybody every morning they should get up and tell themselves that he said, I tell people to tell themselves that they are perfect every day. Yes.
Yes. All right, Roderick. Oh, sorry. Hard hat. You are perfect.
And then DJ C Boogie said he is grateful for his son. He is grateful for everything today and that he is alive.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. Yes, we celebrate gratitude. What do you say?
I'm grateful for Hard Hat's wife because she was already cooking dinner on yesterday for Thanksgiving, baby. And the menu was amazing. I was like, can I ship you some dry ice to ship me a plate back? Because we was over there salivating. Like, wait a minute now, this Cajun limit. I don't know what kind of turkey it was, but shoot, he gonna have me. Thank you for gifting. Oh, that's so amazing. DJ C Book said he'll be back. He gotta go call his mama. I love it. Baby, and tell her good morning. I love it. We got some amazing people. All right, getting back to our Winning Wednesday.
Yes.
If you are anyone that is going through grief and you need someone to hold space for you, holidays is just not the good thing. This is your first year going through it without that person in your life. Visit. What is the website, Erica?
Yes, they have to do an intake, all right, because I need to get to know them and see if they're a good fit and talk about what's going on and how the group works. So it's bit.ly, bit.ly/YGC Thrive. Yep. So that's the link. Yes. And I will actually put it up over here for people to see as well. Let's see. YGC Thrive. Okay, and so here is the leveraging leads lesson. I think we can reiterate that the idea of the holidays, y'all. The holidays is so fresh for people right now. Like there's so many thoughts around it. Okay, and so it's probably a good idea for you to acknowledge that and to, truly acknowledge that in your lead. So if you're sending out messages to people, acknowledge that it may be hard for some people. That's important because that means that you understand your people. I know that all your people are not jolly about the holidays. Okay. So it's important when you communicating with them, maybe sending out your newsletter or interacting, you talk about that and open it up for them to have this conversation with you. Maybe they are feeling grief. Maybe they lost the matriarch of their family, their grandma, right? Or they may this may be the first year that they don't have a particular person in their life, or it could be that they lost themselves over the year and they've been trying to find themselves and they don't feel like celebrating the holiday because they don't even feel like they should be celebrating the holiday, So there's so much, you all, that you can acknowledge with your people, the people who are always coming to interact with you, talk with them. Send out communication. I know some of us are not sending, emails out. You probably should be sending out some kind of email that acknowledges the holiday and acknowledges how tough it could be, or just acknowledge it. This is a great time. People are looking and interested in feeling connected to others during this time. And if they are somebody who is a part of your ecosystem, it's a great time as you being the leader of it to acknowledge them and acknowledge just this time of the year. Anything that you think may be beneficial to them. You may want to send out a recipe. You may want to talk about a craft they can do with their family or whatever. There's so much opportunity out here for us to connect with those around us who are experiencing us. Yes. So Keisha, what are your thoughts on that regarding how we can care for our leads during this, our leads and prospects and our audience during this time?
I love the idea of sending out your favorite recipe. Just touching them, letting them know that someone thought of them, because even though, they may not truly be grieving in that moment, right? There may be a grief that has taken place that we may not know about because they're on a 6-month communication schedule, or, we only touch them once a year or something like that. But if we physically touch them, not just with our emails, but doing something extra special, if they've already gotten your normal November email, but giving them something now to just some tidbits, a tip that enlightens their heart, something that doesn't make them think about the fact that it's the holiday, right? You want to give them something that just counteracts the negative feeling that they may have.
Yes.
Regarding this season. So I love the idea of still touching your people during this time.
Yeah, something that I actually am going to do is, so during the holiday, I always take this time to do like a reset, right? Because a lot of people are not working or not, available the way that they usually are. So I use it as a time to actually do a retreat. Okay. So I'm going to be conducting my own personal CEO retreat. And then one thing about me is no matter what I do, I always want to document it. And because I document it, I can share with others. Like, hey, this is the CEO retreat that I did for myself. And hey, you can also use this as your blueprint on what you would do in your CEO retreat. So yes, so that's what I'm going to be working on. Today, I'm heavily going to be working on finishing up my book, Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. And then after that, I'm going to the next day, which is Thanksgiving. I will be doing leveraging leads. So I will be here, you all. Okay. I will be here first thing in the morning doing leveraging leads, because, you can always share what you're grateful for and declare who you are. Yes. Every day. So, is there anything else? Go ahead. Okay, awesome. I'm glad that you will be. So I hope that other people, as you all are getting up and getting ready to enjoy this day or feel whatever you're feeling, and just know that we're here to bring to brighten your day early in the morning, like we do every single day. Because guess what? All we do is win. This is Winning Wednesday. And I want you to say, I'm a winner. If you are around, yes, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. We're winners. We're winners. Yay. Okay. You all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.